good afternoon, or Daiga Ho. Moisi Nodi Gwang Ho. So I'll use English. But after listening to Liz's talk, I wish I was a student again. My name is Michael O'Sullivan, and I teach literature here. I teach courses called, as Professor Lamb said, Romanticism to Modernism, but I also teach courses like Gender and Literature, and I teach a course called Literature and Politics, and similar courses. And these help you to learn about identity, as Professor Lamb said. But the first thing I want to say is that you should make the choice that suits you. Follow your heart, choose the correct subject for you. This is one of the biggest decisions you will make going to university, and it's important you choose what is important for you. And I think English is a subject that gives you a taste of everything and is a very enjoyable subject. Another thing to think about is English in Hong Kong. Why do we do English in Hong Kong? Well, as we know, this is an important time for Hong Kong. And why is Hong Kong called a world city? Any suggestions? Well, one of the reasons is English. So if we want to keep Hong Kong as a world city, if we want to see it as different from maybe cities in China, then obviously English is something that is important for that. So we have to make English, as well as Cantonese obviously, part of our lives, and keep it as a living language, not just for the classroom. But apart from this, university is one of the most exciting places to be in your lives. You will meet maybe future husband and wives in your classes here, so it's a good place to meet these people because they're studying things like romantic literature. So a good place to meet a future husband and wife is in a romanticism course. So just keep that in mind. But also, if you're undecided about what you should do in your career, literature can also help you with this, because when you come to study English, you read some of the greatest novels and poems in the English language, in literature. And what are these people writing about in these poems? They're writing about tough decisions that they made in their lives. They're leading you through important events in their lives and telling you how they came out okay. So if you read these books, you can learn more about decisions and about who you are as well. And these will help you make decisions in the future. It's one of the reasons I did literature, and I'm still making decisions. Also, I should say that we do all these courses, but we also do courses by English, or people writing in English who live in places like Singapore, or overseas Chinese writers. So we do Hong Kong literature and writing. So it's not just the classic writers and authors that we do. We also do a range of Asian writers working in English. And because we do creative writing, we can also teach you to be a famous writer in English. Many of our past students have gone on to become international poets and international novelists. So just keep that in mind. They often come back and give talks. But we also do the classics, as Professor Lamb said. So if you do Romanticism to Modernism, we teach you all about Jane Austen and zombies, Emily Bronte and sea monsters, etc. And we do Dickens, we do all the wonderful romantic poets such as Shelley and Keats. And these describe wonderful love poetry and wonderful poems about being human. So that's me done. I think literature is a real life-changing subject, and I would definitely ask you to consider doing literature. Most of all, though, look into your heart and also follow your gut feeling and do what is most important for you. And I wish you all the best in your future decisions in university. Thank you.